Hi there. First of all, I want to say thank you to all of you for taking this risk with me and assessing students' comprehension of their summer reading with an online quiz. I know that the prospect is scary, and I appreciate that you're willing to take that risk. The purpose of this video is to show you how to get that quiz, either the 9th, 10th, 11th, or 12th grade quiz that you need for your course, out of our group resources and into your course. So the first thing you need to do is you need to be in a course. So as you can see, I'm in my semester 1 2015 sandbox course. Okay, if this isn't the course I wanted to be in, I would just go up to courses. I'd wait for it to open up. It would feel slow. Try it again. Yeah, there we go. And I would pick a different course. But this is the course I want to be in to show you how it is you're going to upload a quiz into your courses. So once I'm in the course I need to be in, I want to add a material. So I'm going to go to this Add Materials box, click on it, and I'm going to choose that I'm going to import from resources. It's going to take a second to load, but you're going to notice that by default what pops up are my own resources. I don't want my own resources, I want a group resource. So I go over to my group resources, and as you can see right here, these are all the groups that I'm a part of. For this purpose, you're going to select SHS English Staff. Once you select that, you're going to see all of the folders that we have in our group resources. For this purpose, you want to choose the summer reading assessments. Once you get to the summer reading assessments, you're going to see that 2 of the quizzes are just right here and 2 of them are embedded in folders. If you're choosing one that's embedded in a folder, you have to click one more time like this until you see the quiz. I'm going to select the quiz that I want, which is the Glass Castle summer reading assignment, and I'm going to import it. It's going to ask me if I really want to, and I'm going to say yes, import it. Now you can see the summer reading assessment for the Glass Castle is in my course. Now I want to do 2 things to make sure that the students don't have access to the assessment before I want them to. The first thing is I'm going to click on this little wheel right here, and I'm going to click the second button down, which is Unpublish. They ask me if I'm sure, and yes, I'm sure, so I click it again. Now, if I am a student in your course and I am seeing the course, so that's what I'm doing right now from the student perspective, when you click on it, it doesn't even appear. They don't even know it's been made. So I'm going to go back to my course so we continue with the process. So on my page, you see that it's hidden. The student couldn't see it at all. I see it, but I see that it's hidden. I need to go one more place to make sure that it's hidden until I want to make it available. So I click on the assessment. I go to the Settings tab, and this is where I can make all sorts of decisions about the quiz. I want you to check a couple of things. I want you to make sure that the attempt limit is 1. I'm going to talk about this in our department meeting and why it's important for that to be 1. And then I want you to look at the availability. You can keep it hide now, and then when you want to make it available to students, you can come in and click available now. The preferable option is to choose available from and until. This specifies when students have access to the file. So just for now, I'm going to say that I want this to become available on September 3rd because that's the day we're giving the quiz. I only want it to be available until September 3rd because that's the only day students might take it. I want it to become available at 7 a.m. and I want it to become unavailable at 2 p.m. Always when you work in Schoology, make sure you scroll down to the bottom and you save your changes. Save my changes. Good. Now, when I go back to my materials, it's still hidden and it's only going to be available during that time if at the start of that day I go over and I hit publish. Are you sure you want to publish it? Yes, I am. Now that will make the Schoology quiz available for the whole day. Alternatively, you can make it available for just the class period. That is another option, and we'll talk about that option a little more at our department meeting. on Monday. All right, thank you guys for watching my video. I hope that it was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to come see me. I'm here to support you in this endeavor.